What's up guys, welcome back to the next video in learning Python. My name is QDS Dani and you guys watching my channel Koraiwood. Okay, so far we have seen string, we have seen list, we have seen tuples, and we have seen dictionaries. It's time for us to explore what is sets in Python. So we're gonna begin with set, and a set is an ordered collection of unique items. Keep in mind, and when I mention here unique items, it is unique items. You guys cannot duplicate with no duplications. Duplication will be removed from set. Sets are mutable. It's not immutable like string. No indexing, so you cannot do indexing like in the previous videos. We've seen indexing. We have shown you the first index, which we start from the item 0. We go to item 1, 2, 3. We could access the index. We could modify it. We could do anything else, but with the set, you guys can do. Cannot index or change item in sets, so you cannot index that. In the previous videos we have used like index, word index, or slicing. If you remember, we have used it with the tuples, we have used it with the dictionaries, but you guys can use it with the set. Cannot index or change item, as I said. That you can use curly braces, you can do that, and set for sets, and you can use the word itself, the set for sets, because if you guys use this one, then the for the empty one you cannot use the curly braces for set, otherwise Python gives you like a dict, like dictionary. Then Python is gonna give you, then Python thinks it's dictionary. So the short for dictionary is a dict. You set for the empty set, so you cannot use, say, for example, we are putting a name here, and can use this one. Otherwise Python is gonna see this one as a dictionary. It's not gonna think as a set. But if you guys want an empty set, just use this one. That's empty set. That's it. So empty set, it means there is nothing inside. But if you want to use your items, you guys can do so. You guys can do, say, name of list of animals, for example, animals. You guys can do, say, tiger, for example. You guys can do elephant or lion, and it's gonna be elephant. That's how you guys are gonna use that. But you guys can duplicate. So if the Python detects there is another elephant in your list, then it's gonna remove, because it's, as we say here, is an order collection of unique items. An order means this is an order. There is no order here. It means that we use the T, then we use L. So then you use E. So in English, the E comes from the beginning, A, B, C, D, E. Then we have a L. Then we have a T. So when we say an order, it means there is anything inside. But the only problem with the set is that you guys can't duplicate it. You guys can't use duplication. And the last but not least, we have here Python sets also support math. So you can, because set itself is taken from math, as you guys know if you done a math, because we all know that we've seen in a math there is a sets there in the math. So set supports math operations such as union, intersection, and difference. Alright, so now we're gonna bring the console. One sec. Alright, so now we have opened our console, and as we said here, set is an order collection of unique items. So we're gonna copy this one here from here, and we're gonna put it here. So I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Okay, and then this guy is gonna come here. Alright, so we're gonna use the animals. So the first one was tiger, the second one was a lion, and the third one was an elephant. Alright, so now if you're looking for these animals, if you look in the type, and the type's gonna be, and if you see this one, the type's gonna be the set. Alright, so as I said, you guys can duplicate, so we're going to test for that. We're going to bring our animal back, and say for example we're going to put another one, say tiger for example. As you guys know now, here we have an item here as a tiger, lion, elephant, and there is a tiger here. And if we do our animals, and you guys going to see that the elephant moved here, the tiger moved here, and the lion moved here. But here we have a tiger and we have a tiger, but we have only one tiger here. As I said here, you guys can see that unique items. It means that whatever duplication you guys do is going to be removed from the set. So the sets won't accept anything that is duplicated. Alright, so if you guys want to try again, so we can try it with say for example lion, and you guys can do another lion here. Now we have 3 lion here. So if you look in here, we have a tiger, we have a lion, first lion, that's the second lion, and the third lion. So we're going to see the animals. Okay, so if you look in here, that set, we have elephant, then we have a tiger, then we have a lion, but there is only one lion in the top. We have 3 lions. So now it's obvious that the Python set is not going to accept anything that is as the same type. So how about if we change this one, the lion, with the uppercase, so to see if the Python there is a typo there. Okay, so now the Python have an elephant, we have a tiger, and we have a lion, and we have a lion, because this literal string and this is very different. This is not the same object as this one, because Python sees this one and this one quite differently. The uppercase L and the lowercase l are two different. Just keep in mind that Python is case sensitive, so if you guys thinking that because I put the lion with a small case with a small l, and here I put the lion with uppercase L, it's going to be the same. No, it's not. Every programming language, almost every programming language I know, they're not going to accept this one. Alright, so if you guys can come here and can do print, and it's going to be animals. So you guys can do that, but say if you putting for example my set, and it's empty, and if you look at the type, my set, it's going to be the type dict. It's not going to be the type dictionary. As I said here, you guys can so for empty set, you guys can use this one. You cannot use curly braces for empty set. Otherwise, Python is going to see this one as a dictionary. So now Python sees this one as a dictionary. Python is not going to see this one as a set. But if you guys want set, because with the dictionaries we use the same words, we use the same. So if you put it like this with the dictionaries, but with the only difference, with the dictionary we use key value. But here now you guys can use this one, because if you do this, then the Python is going to see this one as a dictionary. Alright, so now you guys can use the word in. So now we're going to see the word in, and we say tiger in animals, and that's true, because if you look in here, our set of animals have a tiger inside. So if you put a lion, and if I come change here, if I put a lion in animals, then the Python is going to say yes, because the lion is inside the animals. It's a very good if you guys looking very large sets, like hundreds of thousands. So if you want to check a word, or if you want to check anything inside, if the word's matching, it detects straight away that it's matching here. Alright, so now if you put a say something that is not inside, we put a say monkey for example, and we come here and it says false because the monkey is not inside that list, because we have an elephant, tiger, and the lion. Now we're gonna see set. As I said to you guys can use this one, as the name is very obvious, you guys. So if you put a type set, it means that's a set. So you guys can use the word set. So we put a X, and our X gonna, for example, have a, you have a set of you guys can put A B C, for example, A B C, and our Y is also a set, for example, C D E F. Okay, now this set have a ABC, and our Y set have a C D E F. Now we have same words here. We have a C here and we have a C here. So we're gonna check if the Python is gonna detect that the top sets got the same words as the bottom ones. So we're gonna see. So if you put an X, that's BCA, and if you put a Y, so we do X, you guys put a minus Y. Right now the Python is going to see this one. It's going to say that inside the X we're going to see what whatever words we have here, like a C, we're going to remove it with the Y. So that's what this function is. That's how you guys do that. So you guys going to say, look, whatever duplication here with the X and Y, just remove that one, and the Python is going to remove it from the X. And now we got a B and A, because here B and A with the X, and the only common here we have this alphabet here we have with Y is C, because the Python is going to remove the C and make it unique. So now this list of X doesn't have anything got to do with say with the X. So now if you, even if you put animals, for example, you're coming animals. Now it's a lot easier to, so now our elements have a lion, and we're going to remove one line as well with the animals, and we have say birds, for example, our we have second animals. Now we're gonna name it anim, because you guys can't name it animals. So the first one's got a tiger, for example. This is common. This one's got a monkey. And this guy is here got a, for example, a cheetah, for example. Okay, so the first animals, we have a tiger, we have a lion and elephant, and here we have a tiger as well. So if you put animals, we have elephant, tiger, and lion, and we put anim, and we have a cheetah, tiger, and monkey. Okay, the only ones we have a common here is a tiger, because the list one's animals have an elephant, tiger, and lion, and the list two, which is anim, it has a cheetah and tiger and monkey. The only common one we have a tiger. So because the list, both of them has got a tiger. So now we're going to see the animals. If the animals, we're going to remove the unique items. We're going to remove the common items from the list of animals and anim. So the only common ones we have a tiger. So how are we going to remove the tiger? So we're going to put animals minus anim, because we're going to remove the words of the tiger, the common words from the both sets. So now here we have an elephant and we have a lion, because we have an elephant, we have a lion. The list two doesn't have a elephant and lion. The only ones, common ones, are tiger. So now Python has removed through the set function unique words that is common between the two sets. So now that's how you guys going to do that. So you guys just put a minus here, and Python is going to remove all the common words between the two sets. So how about if I come here and if I do pipe, if I do piping, so I put animals, for example, I'll go back and I do pipe. And if you look in here, tiger, monkey, elephant, cheetah, lion. So that we have supposed to be 2 tigers here, but our sets got only 1 tiger because the set has removed whatever. It's not gonna print 2 tigers. As I said to you guys, the set, you guys can't duplication. There is no duplication. There is no way you guys gonna duplicate in the set, because the set's gonna only accept 1 tiger. As soon as it detects the second tiger, the second same ones here, same item, is gonna remove it. So that's what you guys gonna get, this all the list. You guys gonna say that I want the list of animals and anim, you print it for me, and then the only ones, then we say, all right, I'm going to print for you the animals and anim, but I'm not going to accept anything that is duplication. Then the duplication was the tiger. Look in here, with the 2 sets we have a duplication, and the duplication was tiger. So that's what the Python removed, the tiger. All right, so now we're gonna see the end, and instead of, we have seen the minus, we have seen the piping, our now we're going to see the end. We're going to use the end, and the list of our animals and animal have the tiger in common. So with the end, you guys can find out which list, you guys are working a big set of sets, a big, very big, like hundreds, thousands of millions. As I guarantee you guys, with the artificial intelligence, and if you guys doing your search engine, we're gonna see this one. We're gonna bump up to the same problem, and the only ones can solve is this one. So we're gonna see this in our list, in our set of the top, which is animals, and the set of the bottom, which one's common. And this one's going to bring the tiger, because we have the tiger is the only ones common between the set of items of the top animals and the set of anim. So both of them's got the tiger is common. So that's how you guys find out with the end. So we're going to do the another operations. So now this guy here, we don't see the tiger, because the cheetah, lion, monkey, and elephant, but we don't see the tiger because this guy here, the caret, he removed the tiger, the word tiger from the both list, so we don't see that. All right, so the last one, we have we're going to see the length of say, you guys can use with as previously we use it like the length. You guys can do that, but we can use the length of animals is 3, because is 3. The length of animals is 3, and we can bring the anim is also 3. Whatever the list you guys, whatever items you guys have, and show you guys can do the sorted as well. Sorted. So if you come here and do sorted, you guys can do that. So if you put animals, you guys can see the elephant, lion, and tiger. So we can do the, as I said, we can do indexing, we can access it, we can remove it, we can do anything, because the set offers us just not like vast, like a list, or like a string, or like tuples, or like dictionaries. That's how much you guys can do, because you guys can do duplication. And the last one is, we're going to see the directory of the set inside the Python. So whatever you guys going to do, you can do. So if you put it like that, it means that that's a list. You guys can use all of them. You guys can, as I said to you guys can use a union. You guys can use a symmetric difference update, like it's mathematics. You guys symmetric reference, you guys can remove, you guys can pop. Is upper, you guys can do intersection. As I said to you guys can discard, difference update. They're all mathematics. You guys can XOR here, and you guys can do all. If you guys look in here, we have used len, and we have used few of them. You guys can do iteration. You guys can do a lot of things with and then we use this one as well. So with the set, that's how the built inside the Python. You guys can use the class, you guys can do contains, or you guys can do all of them. You guys can try this, because this you guys allowed to use these ones with with the sets inside the Python. All right, so in the future videos we're gonna write small programs with the set. We're gonna show you guys how to start programming, or how to write code inside with the in Python with the sets, how we're gonna use all of them bit by bit, and in no time you guys gonna be the master in Python. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you have any question or comment, leave in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.